But my first aerial was just a set of tinfoils in the wall, was it?
I seen a video of Fred in the Shed done a couple of years ago. He tried tinfoils up in his loft, but it worked, but not very efficiently. But as you says, it didn't really need to, because back in the day there was that many people running about you, so close. You know, it seemed that it was working great anyway. As long as your SWR was sorted, it would be okay, wouldn't it? That's good. If only the days could come back again, get away from this technology where you're spied on continuously by those who should not be in charge. You know everywhere you go. Most time you've got to do now is put your location on your phone. You know, so as to know where you are. Anything that needs my location on gets turned swiftly off pretty soon as I'm done with it. But my first in turn was the Silver Rod Pearsons at the time in the barras. Got all my stuff up there. Silver Rod, Rotel 240, 3 amp power supply, and I had to use it on minus 0.4 of a watt because I was interfering with my neighbour's telly, so I had to run it on low power as well. Done great, but absolutely amazing. You know, the whole of Port Glasgow, Greenock, and Dumbarton, obviously Helensburgh, and there was a lot of action happening on there just in that wee area, you know. And then as soon as it gets quiet now, you don't hear anybody, but you hear people further afield. So you would have heard a lot more back in the days. It was all good fun. I was kind of scared of it back in the day. My missus actually used the CB. I just sat with my Pro 2042 in my lap with my headphones on and just done a Chris, just wigged at all the polis and stuff. But that was my thing, you know, it was brilliant.
Roger, aye. Back in the day, brilliant, wasn't it? Absolutely excellent. But what did you anyway? Obviously, you must be a wee bit younger than me, are you?
Oh, I'm much younger. You says you're 55. Oh, Jesus, God, I'm much younger. I turned 50 this year. You know, I always fancied the grifter, but it was too big for me. So I had to settle for the boxer, and some scumbag for the Strone over here nicked it off me. But we went to the police, and you know what? They took us through all the schools and lined all the guys up in every class, and we found them. We got it back. Oh well, but it weighed a bloody ton. I don't know about the grifter, but the boxer was solid. 50 this year, Vinny.
Roger, aye. Do you remember the what do you call the what do you call that other one? Wasn't it the grafter? The
Chopper.
one with the mods used to hang about on. It's right at the tip of my tongue.
Must be the chopper.
Remember the one with the oh Jesus Christ, with the big high handlebars? What was that called again?
Vinny, I'm sorry to put you in misery here, but that was the chopper.
I couldn't get out. It's right at the end of my tip, the tongue. I couldn't get out. I can see the bike. I can see the seat and all that. My mate was doing down. I don't know if you know. You probably don't, but down towards the Milton, there's a big hill. Comes down from Overton House, and once you got the speed up in the chopper, you used to wobble like hell, and he came off it. I went down my grifter, and well, what's that grifter in? I think it was. I went down the grifter and flew down to the bottom. And I'm sitting at the bottom waiting for this my mate to come down, and who never appeared. And I thought, what's going back on? So I started cycling back up, and I found him at the side of the road. Was always, oh Jesus, I've never seen skint knees like it in my life. It came off this chopper. And he skinned all his knees. Oh, it was disgusting, and we had to get got a shot. A long story short, I had to get ambulance and all that just to come and check him out. But the bike, once you got over a certain speed, the speed wobble on it was unreal. But obviously he couldn't cope with it and just come right off it. and skin all his knees, man. Oh, I can still see them now. It's disgusting, rubbish.
Oh, aye. I always wanted one of their bikes as well, but again, I was too young for one, and they were too dear. My mum and dad couldn't have the money to buy it. I loved them because I always got a wee shot on the back of somebody, and the seat was as comfortable as it was amazing, big, comfortable seat, and it was like driving an automatic car. You had your 1, 2, and 3 speed. It just looked amazing, the thing. But aye, the big handles, I could imagine they go a wee bit wobbly, man. No luck there, eh? Oh, no thanks. But tell you what, go for an absolute mint nude, so that if you've got one, see if you've got if you come across a bloody barn find, this new fad lately, barn find, if you come across one of them in horrible state, it's worth a fortune still.
Worth a fortune. Same as gifters and all that. Gifters and all that. They're all worth a fortune. If you've got one. I suppose it's like the...
Right, folks, that's just a short
Cobras and that, you know.
short chat on AM on a Saturday night in the west of Scotland.
Aye, isn't it? You can't buy them. People want them. And
Reminiscing back in the old days on AM, eh? Superb.
People obviously...
Thanks for watching. I'll get you in the next video.
Pay prices for one, but I'm lucky. I've got two here that